Okay. People always ask me how I get my, my suppressors on, or my, take off the orange flash hider. Well, for most guns, it's very simple. I mean, usually companies do this. They make it so that a lot of them make it, like the higher quality companies, make it so you can take the flash hiders off. They do this so that you have that little bulky orange thing on there because it looks terrible. Some companies make it easier than others. A company that I used to like buying from, that definitely that I like buying from, that basically they did something really weird. This is the orange flash hider, and I just painted it black. Really, I should have sanded it off and then painted it, but I have to do that some other time. But this thing's broken, as you can see. It can twist, and then I gotta fix that. But basically, there is no hex screw in this one, or the hex screw it is, and it's a I don't know. We don't have this. It's not on this my hex screw set, so I can't take this off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill it out, and then I'll be able to do it. But right now this is really bad. I mean, I believe it's a mistake from their company. But the funny thing is, this right here, this is the exact same gun, but yet I was able to get it off and put the Quicksilver one on here, and I absolutely hate this flash hider. This mock suppressor is terrible, but it's still the only thing I got, so whatever. So it's just weird. Same company gun, same everything. Okay. Now here I'm gonna start with spring guns, because mainly spring sniper rifles, because the orange thing can definitely give people away, and it doesn't look good when you have a nice camouflage pattern on your sniper rifle, and then you have this giant orange tip on the front. Now this is a TSD L96. It goes for the same for a lot of L96s. Basically with this one, it comes with an orange cap. Okay? What you need to do, it's very easy. Basically, you take your knife, and now pretend this orange cap is here. You're gonna take your knife, and you're gonna cut it down, and so that you can slit it, because basically this orange cap is just glued on there, but it's really easy to get off. You cut it, okay, in a part right here, and try to pry it open and stuff like that, so you have a good blade. Then you take a good wrench, and you put it on that piece. You basically squeeze it down as hard as you can and lift off. You do that, and it should pop right off. Of course, there's gonna be some paint that's gonna be taken off, but basically you just need some spray paint, and and then you have this little cap on the end, right here, and you can take this piece off, and you can get an adapter, L96 adapter, and basically you can get an adapter for clockwise or counterclockwise and put a suppressor on the end of this, which is actually kind of cool. But I mean, then again, the gun's long enough, so why make it any longer? But that's just if some people wanted to. I mean, you could probably even get a longer inner barrel on this thing, if that's even possible. And then basically, you've got a gun that's a sniper rifle that really can shoot far. Okay, second we're going to go with getting around the initial suppressor. What am I talking about? Suppressor. The initial flash hider. This right here is the classic Army M16A1. What am I talking about? This is M16A4. The funny thing is this is my first gun that I ever got a high quality AEG. I haven't used it in a very long time. Why, you say? What am I doing? This hop-up is terrible. The inner barrel is terrible. Everything on the inside with the barrel with this gun is terrible. This thing is like literally a shotgun. It's so inaccurate, it's not even funny. But here we have the Gemtech. Okay, this is a Gemtech, the Halo suppressor. Okay? And this is the easiest way. This only works with the birdcage style flash hiders for the M4s and M16s only. Okay? So here was what we have. This is before. And see, so there you go. it's it's M16. But here's this. This is the only flash hider. This is the only flash hider that the Halo style flash hider can work with. It has those two grooves there, which you need to lock into. And if you want to get this off, I should probably go about it. There's a little screw there. You see that little hole? Basically, there's a hex screw that's inside of there. Now you want to take your hex screw set, and it is the 5/2. It is the 5/2 hex screw, and it goes right in there, and you just twist it out. Sometimes they're in there really hard, but you can just use some force and they'll come right out. And as you can see, it's starting to come out. And then once you take this off, this little piece off, which is right there, you can just take your flash hider right off. But if they glue it, basically you just get some boiling water. Of course, take the inner barrel out, and you just soak it in boiling water, and then use a pair of a wrench to take it off. Now remember, you got to remember if it's counterclockwise or clockwise, so you know which way to properly pull it off. Okay, now here to further alliterate the Halo suppressor, it's two-piece. You have the suppressor side, and you have the adapter. Now how this works, basically, you have your gun, you take the adapter, and you put it, you got to angle it over the suppressor, okay? The whole thing, and you got it on. And it starts going on. Now, what I did was I did it wrong, because if I just set it over it, and if I kept screwing it, then it'd just round around. So here, let me take this off. Oh, by the way, the threads are really long, so it takes a lot. Just get this thing on. Okay, here we go. But then again, some companies, these Gemtech suppressors can come with the foam inside, but mine did not. The ones with the foam inside are much lighter than the ones without. I'm pretty sure you can figure that out by yourself. I like to line up the trades on the right side of the gun. And there you go. And there you go. You have a suppressor, and it goes over your birdcage flash hider just in case you can't take it off. Okay. Now with this one, this is a quick detach suppressor. It's basically not the same as the Halo, but it goes. This is after you install your black flash hider, and this particular one is a G&G, and this is the SCAR type, I believe. So this is the SCAR SD suppressor, and I don't know if they sell these anymore. I don't know why they don't. I love this suppressor. It's really cool because you come with a black flash hider, and then there's just a little, and it's just really quick. There you go. It's on, and it's not going anywhere. It's really sturdy, and it's really high quality metal. Now the thing with this gun is, it comes with a weird orange flash hider that's orange, and it is glued on there. But what I did in order to do it is basically I took the same wrench, and I clamped it down really hard and basically ripped it off because it was glued on there, but the glue wasn't that strong for this particular gun. I don't know, maybe it was just mine it wasn't that strong for, but I mean, it wasn't that bad for me to get off, but it's, it could be different with other people. Okay, now let's go into, let's say you have a gas gun. Now, the thing about gas guns, the highest quality gas company, which is WeTech, I think they're the only ones that are still making gas guns. I mean, rifles, because Western Arms, WA, I believe their guns aren't legal here in the United States. If you already have it, one of those, great. It's one of the most realistic M4 gas blowbacks in the market. But here, they don't even care. Okay, basically this is their this little orange thing. It's not, the paint's not even barely on. It's barely on there. You could take a sandpaper and go right through that. It's one coating of really cheap paint, so they know what you want to do. And basically, I've already started taking it off because they haven't even situated with anything whatsoever. And if it's counterclockwise, I'm just taking it off. That's all you need to do. I mean, it is. They put it on there tight, so customs couldn't tell that it was, really on there. But basically, you just screw the thing off. And then it also comes with a spacer. It comes with a spacer on this one. And there you go. That's it. And also the inner barrel is extended, so you get a little bit more range, even though this gun is very short. So we can take this off, right there. Now this is just for demonstration. I absolutely hate this thing. It's a pistol suppressor, but it will work. Let's see which way it is. Okay, here we go. There you go. It's on there. And it works. So there you go. This thing looks so weird. I'm sorry. This looks really weird. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. And then we can take it off, do all that good stuff. And, there you go. The last thing is, this is more so the exact same thing, but this is the G&G F2000. And you see I have the steel flash hider on here. It came with an orange one, but of course, look right there. It's the same little hex screw there, and it's really easy to take out. Basically, they had the gun, and basically they just had the plastic piece on here. And I bought this from Red Wolf Airsoft. It may be different from other companies, but it was barely on there, and I just took my wrench and just took the orange crappy tip off. See, here it is. Well, that's actually not the right one. This is it. Where to put it? Where is it? Here it is. This is it. They had tar on it. Basically, they had a tar type glue on it. It's really rubbery, and it's really easy to take off. As you can see the wrench mark. I just took a wrench and peeled it off. It was counterclockwise threads, so then I turned it clockwise, came right out, cleaned up the threads, and took off the tar type glue, and then there you go. And G&G, this came with it. So I imagine with the other model, the long barrel model, they comes with a steel flash hider as well. So, yep, that's about it on how to take off your thing. If you want, I can do a close-up view of it when I actually taking the stuff out. That's if you want. Comment, bar, remember, rate and subscribe, and thank you.